look around. Teeth to chew and feet to pick, and with a mouth that can forge a relationship. Chin, 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 what do you bring? Floating mouth can make me sing. We have thrown for that ring. So chin, 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 what do you bring? It's cool, to find what keeps us all together. It's fun to love what everything is for. Ears hear the sounds, great and the castle mounds. Air keeps you warm on winter's night, so the tongue can taste the Vegemite. Chin, 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 what do you bring? Lungs of air can make me sing. Fingers hold the wedding ring. Chin, 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 what do you bring? It's cool to find what keeps us all together. It's fun to love what everything is for. So we have come to change your stance. Should have told me in advance. Said I was built to hold a grin, or a mild white smile for smoldering. So chin, 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 that's what you bring. Lungs of air can make me sing. Fingers wear the wedding ring, and the chin, chin, chin keeps us smiling. It's cool to find what keeps us all together. And now we know the journals of the smile. It's cool to find what keeps us all together. And now we know the journals of the smile.
Touring's fucking hard work.
Decided not to tour it straight away, or this year, or whatever.
I've been touring for like 10 years. I think just want to do something different.
The reason we're making this recording of our record, Dark Days, Light Years, in this controlled environment, is that we've decided not to play indoors for the time being, because of the enormity of the sound. We can't really do justice to this kind of sound indoors. However, we are working on a technology that will mean we can bring this record into indoor spaces.
It's called a Festyval Wynd pedal.
And both Festyval and Wynd are spelled with a Y, not an I.
It's the final link, I think, in the pedal building.
We've been working on it as a collectively, pretty much, for the past few years. We have a lot of downtime on tour.
You have an amazing sound in the club, and then you press this button, and then all the top end goes.
And I have a kind of prototype design here. It's the Festyval Wynd pedal, and it'll help us recreate the kind of outdoor sound indoors. This is basically the strapline for the product, which is turn your crystal clear studio sound into a shit muddy festival experience. Anyway, I've got a larger diagram of this incredible invention here. You've basically got 3 knobs, the wind, climate, and a kind of drugs. You choose a wind type, a festival in the climate of your choice, and a choice of conceptual drug. And the beauty of this is that you know, you don't actually need to take the drug. You can just use this machine and it replicates the sound, because obviously drugs and music, you know, is hyped as something that's integral to each other, but a lot of the kind of shittiest music has been made by people on drugs. You get people like Elton John just churning out middle of the road crap, you know, when he was off his head on loads of cocaine. So music and drugs don't need to go hand in hand. So we've got, you know, a conceptual drugs switch here. The worst possible combination would probably be natural disaster combined with the Arctic climatic effect and the Christian straight edge. And the most kind of ecstatic would be, for example, if you chose the Rio festival, mixed it with, let's say, MDMA, and actually there's another. Actually, here will be Light Breeze. Will be the first switch on for this knob. There's a guy in Port Talbot Steelworks making a prototype for this, and once we've nailed it, you know, we'll take it out on the road, and we'll be able to play indoors again, feeding our instruments through this wonderful invention. It's also going to be available to the general public, probably for, I don't know, $90, something like that. If you want to make an investment in your future, be only. Okay. Yeah, nice one. Thank you very much.
I want to see these crazy naked girls in the front row! I think it's still hot and tickling.
We've been able to recreate the climatic effects on songs like Crazy Naked Girls, so that it does actually feel that you're listening to it outdoors, and the stereo blows left and right, and like how the wind grabs the sound in a rock festival and blows the sound around.
The first song on the album was a song called Crazy Naked Girls, which we tried to do for the last record unsuccessfully. Do quite a few songs with a traditional setup and then goes electronic, and we were doing that with this one. And then for a change this time we've done it electronic, going into rock.
We flipped it over.